through all the missions here in Calypso. Why are we doing it? Everyone has some questions. There's some bits and pieces of old videos out there, so thought we might make another one. So let's get started. Whew. Gotta get some ammo first of all. So we're gonna use some guns, I guess, whatever we have here. 25 and lunchbox. So let's buy some ammunition. Do 100. I hunt for fun, so I don't really track my hunting. Should be enough for our missions. So I'll try to do as much as we can. Some of the missions I don't think we can do safely. It might be in Lootable PVP. So we might ignore that particular one. Alright, so missions work like this, really simply. If you have one already, you can choose to abandon it. If it abandons it, it'll show up here. So I'll keep that one actually. We might try to get it later. So let's accept all of these missions. So generally speaking, if these missions aren't something that you want to kill, or you don't enjoy killing, or the markup sucks, or just for whatever reason it doesn't super benefit you in killing them, ignore that mission. Like, just don't do it. You can abandon it. It'll come back I think tomorrow. So these give daily tokens, which are pretty cool. We might do the Merp one for fun. Mine Reavers, nah. They're in the cave. I just don't want to kill the Mine Reavers. And if you're stuck on where to find the mobs, there's some really good links. I'll post it up here. 1 second. Okay, here we go. Found it. Hey, Z-Tag. We're gonna be doing some hunting today. I'll post that up on the YouTube link, but this is a great resource. Get you a nice PDF version of the mobs. Just open it up with Chrome, Control F your mob, and then zoom in really, really far. You'll get it. Mining seems really good tonight. Oh, don't tempt me. We'll just do a very quick daily missions run, just because people were asking, and I think I'll help out the new players. I want to do something for the new folks. 3rd global, well done. What were you mining? Okay, so there's a couple missions in this thing. Start off with the two, the Argo mission and the Crystal mission. So the Crystal mission you can repeat, I think once every something. I'll show you where it is. I don't know if I have it accepted or not. All over, very nice. And just with D class, dude, well freaking done. Oh, he's tempting me. I was playing a hunting stream. Well, a bit of hunting, a bit of mining. Okay, so Miss Lena is the crystal. Get the crystals daily. So it's this particular one. Okay, GH. Okay, so it's back here. So here you go. If you abandon the crest for whatever reason, if it's been at least like some time again, you can just talk to the lady. She'll give it to you again. So there you go. Get the crystals daily. Let's do that. Most of the time I stream mining, so here we go. And you just got D class. D class is probably the best mining amp out there in terms of cost. D and level 5 are pretty good, but I prefer D. So there it is. We're gonna go here, a little crystal spot. You freaking love them. Nice. Alright, let's post up our little link. $6.45 ped markup. Oh, that's really good. Did you buy it from a shop? Normally get that in like shops. Let's open rookie. Very nice. Yeah, shops usually have it cheaper. Always buy from shops whenever possible, and if you're lazy, auction house is always always available. Alright, so I usually start my run here. We go from Port Lantis, get that mission from the lady who's a little bit west of the TP. We go all the way up north to the waypoint, which is this cave. It's timed, but you got lots of time. We're a little bit OP for it, so we'll just mow down everybody. I think we're OP. Excuse me. Am I gonna do Argo Cave? Hell yeah, we're gonna do Argo Cave. You know, before I got the amp, I always did Argo Cave. Argo Cave wasn't too bad. Oh, it's been so long since we hunted anything. Oops. Did you used to do Argo Cave? Argo's actually not a bad mod for like beginners. They drop a lot of good random stuff, as well as iron. Feffoid challenge unlocked. Look at that. We haven't hunted these in so long. Not to mention 15 Feffoids in this cave. Yeah, something like that. I just killed them. Never counted. They shoot them. They have what, like 300 health each? 400 health, something like that. If you have a FAP, a gun with decent DPS, say 30 damage per second, you should be fine. You can probably kill these armorless if you don't mind healing a little bit. So you don't need to invest heavily. So this is around, like, I think you can hit them around level 10. This is a good spot. And if you find yourself having a hard time killing these guys, yo, their loot composition changed. I don't remember getting this stuff before. I really try not to do Argo Cave. Notice when you go in how laggy the beginning is. Oh, it always is. I was running an event today at Aida, and I had to teleport everywhere just because, you know, you just gotta teleport everywhere and spam your events. Every time we teleport, 20 second, 30 second lag, especially Twin Peaks and Borealis. Crazy. Balling. It was interesting in the event. Like 2 people got all the globals, everyone else was hunting, which is it's good loot for a few of them, and then like shit loot for everybody else. I donated through 6,000 pet to the game in the last almost like 10 days, I think. So we're down quite a bit, but heck. So there's one more Feffoid there. I just gotta remember to get it. Rolling in that mind essence. Nice. Rolling in the mind essence. Are you making those was it force nexuses? I'm gonna sell some more Aris powders. Boom, boom, boom. I really like how they're after the changes, the thing gets yellow when you can't use it, or when it's close to breaking. So that's pretty cool. Do you guys think Feffoids are good mobs still? I'm lazy to Hell yeah, Feffoids is a mob. Ooh, let me know if anybody sees the people at the pit, because the pit part we might need to do, kind of like based on time, because we can't solo that place. We gotta get carried, which you get a lot of tokens, but you gotta get carried for that one. Oh yeah, these guys pop nicely. They're like curbs, but like a bit better. I mean, the average markup here looks pretty shit, to be honest. Hardener components, I was surprised, because this stuff is good. So this is like what? Person failed, cannot be a disciple. What do you mean they can't? I didn't ask anyone to be my disciple. So that's 66 pet, 6 peck. So 10 peck or so of markup. This thing is like 2. This is like 5 peck. Infas Hunter Bonnet. We're gonna upload this video as like a little guide for new players. Kind of our little version, without parts being skipped, so you can kind of see where everything is. It's also really interesting, the Feffoid cave. Like, look at the long lat. I remember before it used to just be unknown. Like they gave us positions, which is very interesting. Oh, speaking of which, okay, so the crystal is usually like straight forward from. There's no map, but straight forward from that little entrance. So just go all the way down, you'll see the crystal. And if you're on low, it's gonna not show up very nicely. So it shows up like here. If I go back a little bit, you know, it's disappeared. I guess you can still kind of click it. If we go on high, you can probably see it close, but we'll just stick on low for now. We got the crystals. Now there's a bunch more mobs to kill. I think we have 2 more to go. Don't exit until you finish it, because then otherwise you gotta do it again. Yeah, it's supposed to tell you if you finish this mission. Did we miss one mob there, or did we miss one here? How's Infas? How are you guys? It's Sunday. There you go. So you see the mission got updated. That's when you know it's done. Now you can get the hell out of the cave. The countdown doesn't stop, so you just gotta make it out in time. I wanted to make a video series of all of the kind of daily missions you can do on each planet, and I think it'll give hunters and people some blah of whatever the hell they can do. Some planets I really don't want to go to because it's just expensive to go there for me. Mainly we mine, so some of them don't have good ores. Infus, it's okay. Took care of your little girl. Global Pyrite. Well done. What did I tell you? See, going Ashy was the best choice. Like, I think it was probably the best choice possible. Okay, we're out of here. So let's go next to... This low is now bothering me. Look at the trees. They look like yogurt paste. Alright, let's go back up. Hi. And lag. You're only mining Ashu. Glad you got. Oh yeah, and also I owe you 7 ped, man, for winning our global contest last on Friday. Friday, yeah. In before game crash. Nice, Leon. Actually, so far it's only crashed one time when we decided to change resolution. Wait, why is my guy going up? Can you stop? No, bad quad. Can't survive outside with a crappy markup. Nope. Best place to level the P50. You got it, bro. You got it. So I'm glad you're doing well. I leave you the Ashy. You know, if you want to leave it to me for like an hour or 2 a day, I'll just harass it for 2 hours. Maybe just like 2 runs, basically. Battle Walker's so cool. Yeah, the only time we crashed was when we turned from high to very high. And that was, I think between the time we turned that, we also crossed the server line. So then the game broke, and this was on Next Island, like 2 or 3 months ago. Unique situation. Hey Bam, welcome. We're not mining we're not mining as much today, but just relaxing, having a guide day. You're in bed already? I can have it? Okay, sweet. We'll go there later. Everyone watches me all the time. They're probably bored the hell out of Ashy. But it's good bark up, so we gotta go there again. Yo, I like this. Sue's Raider. I feel like I've seen this guy before. Alright, so this is the Argo mission. You just go east-ish of this place. Okay, so the other one was around here. This is just left of this little island. I guess I'll post the thingy in the chat so you can kind of... Boom. So for anyone interested, this will be the mission. Oh crap. That's it. So what I like to do is as soon as I get here, oh, I do this a billion times, you just run up or fly up. I always fly up, but you go up this thing. Or if you don't have a ship and have trouble getting up there, you can go around. There's our cave. I ignore all the mobs here and literally just run in the cave. Killing Argos. Okay, let's see how if our hunting and loot get better. Let's make this smaller. Ah. Yeah, we'll keep it there. Do you want to ignore that? Ignore that. We'll do the Mert mission too for fun. Ooh, we might be able to level our mine force. Nah, I don't care enough. Let's just finish this. The thing is, so many folks mining Ashy and Pyra keeps going up. Yeah, it's not about how many people. Actually, part of it is, but the biggest thing for markup is actually mind art control. So they control how much people can loot. They control what percentage of, you know, all the ore composition, all the depths. And if there's too many Pyra and the markup's too low, they could just go, you know what, screw you today, no Pyra for anybody. Or like they drop the rate to half or something. So I'm pretty sure MA has full control over all the drops. Full control. Yo, we're so laggy. The demand must be massive for those enhancers. Yeah, a lot of people who play Entropia for fun, that deposits like, you know, like $15 a month kind of thing, they'll play with enhancers. It makes the game more fun. You kill a bit faster. Alright, we are actually quite laggy. Let me close my other application. Do I have anything up that shouldn't be up? Okay, yeah, this should not be open. Skype should be closed. Who uses Skype today anyways? Random clients. Okay. Oh, it already feels a little better. Okay, what else can I close? You, and you. I got to get into check your dailies, but you're too lazy to. If you don't have a lot of time to play, the best thing to do is still accept the dailies, and then if you don't get a bonus, just forget it. That's like the most economical way to do it. You might get 1 or 2 bonus missions per month. And those bonus missions are beautiful. Do them. Always do the bonuses. They're also easy to do. Oh, speaking of which, if you are a miner, or if you don't mine and you get the mining mission, and you never use an amp, I would suggest skipping it. Maybe I should have said that earlier, but yeah, I would suggest skipping it because you need an amp or you'll be mining for like 4 hours. Oh, and also Infus, the enhancers are high in value right now because of the what's I'm gonna call it? Event. So people are still trying to push to win the Christmas event. It's gonna drop after the event, guaranteed. Alright, how many we got? Here's 1 equipment. So dark. Is it? I'll just show for you guys to see. A little bit dark. Maybe we turn on the brightness a little bit. There you go. How's that? Oh, way better. Merry Mayhem. Yeah, that event. As soon as Merry Mayhem is over, it's gonna go down a little. As it always is. Need to get rid of it before it drops. Yeah, sell that shit, man. Oh, speaking of which, Infus, if you want to sell pyrite, any stack can sell. So just like stick, if you're lazy, just stick the whole 600 pet on there. You don't need to break it down into pieces. Yo, it's got good markup. Argos have better markup than Feffoids, I think. Because you get wool, you get extractor, which is good. This stuff is nice. Slow sales, but it's nice. Looks like random chips and stuff. Hey, we got an ironstone. He can drop it on you. Iron is actually... I like iron. I wish Iron had a smaller TT, because then I would abuse a lot more blueprints. Look at this ore composition though. Argos are a billion times better. So I would recommend doing this mission. It's just because you get the tokens plus a decent mob to kill. And it's untaxed. Other place you can get Argo Youngs is like... I guess you can also go north of Twin Peaks as well. Oh, just curious. I attached in my hunting streams, I usually attach at the very end, like my just mining episodes. Does that throw people off? Maybe I should call it like Entropia Universe episode instead of like mining episode. Oh yeah, this place is a bit of a maze. So, a couple of key tunnels to remember. Yo, Argo challenge increased. What do we get? Athletics, laser. Okay, we'll keep those for later. Don't really need any skills yet. Which one affects looter the most? Would it be anatomy? This is the main room, yeah. Let's take off our armor for shits and giggles. Let's see if we can survive. Less armor decay means better markup loot, supposedly. For highest looter professions, go perception, anatomy, alertness, and dexterity. Ooh. Dude, that is an amazing tip. Thanks for telling me that. So what do you say? Perception, anatomy. I like perception. There's no perception. Anatomy. Alertness. Let's go anatomy. We only got... Oh, wait. Hey, Oliver Viking! How's it going? We're going good. We're taking our break from our usual mining and doing some mission run-throughs for new players. You can join us and definitely comment on me. I'm a pretty shitty hunter. Perception gives HP at 1600 per 1, dexterity at 800 to 1. Oh! Alright. That's important if you're a hunter. Thanks for the tips. And how are you guys doing? Okay, that's a big one. That's a 6-petter, 7-petter loot. For an Argo, it's pretty good. Alertness is the only one that adds to defense professions. I see. What is that for, a gun? Can you take info? What do you mean, what is that for a gun? You wanna know what Lunchbox Wrath is? It's a shitty gun I bought for fun. We have an Armatrix amp on it. So. I think Lunchbox won an event some time ago. So he got the chance to name the gun. So he called it his own Wrath. Lunchbox's Wrath. Almost done. Yeah, and that's just a short backstory about it. I think that's the last one. Maybe one more. I don't really sure. I'm not really sure. You think you haven't seen that before? Oh yeah, it's a looted gun. It's also not very popular because it's not that good. It actually has very nice DPS for a level 20 gun and range. So if you want to go DPS on level 20, that's the way, or level 25 is when it's max. That's what you want to go. But most people like eco, so it's not really used that much. Why would someone put a bid? 1 second. On a Melchi crystal. Current bid 7. What the flap? Okay, so there's two reasons for that, Z-Tech, I think. First reason is someone might have just screwed up, and that happens pretty regularly. Second reason is somebody's messing with the markup. That's not allowed. Don't mess with markup. A lot of people like killing that guy. I just ignore that grunt. Sometimes it chases me, sometimes it doesn't. But I'd rather put my pets into things that give good loot. And grunts don't. Well, I mean good loot, good markup. Mistake, market manipulation, pet transfer. Yeah, that could be the reason. Mistake happens, and it's pretty shitty. But you can usually tell when people make a mistake. Like I made a mistake the other day, and I sold all of my CP shares at like 14.5 instead of 16.5. Lost 2,000 pet on that. That was stupid. There's my daily token. Wow! And then come back here 16 hours later to do it again. Alright, so let's go back to Port Atlantis. Let's finish the other one, which was the, what's his face? They get the crystals daily from that lady, Miss Leana. Whew. And then I think after we finish these, we'll do the merp. I like merps at Hestia. There's also a bunch of merp youngs on one of the islands on it. I forgot which one, but it's along this river somewhere. I just go Hestia, that's the closest. Or I might just mind force that because they're so weak. I killed 80 without dying. So let me take a look at that Melchi crystal just for fun. Haven't checked the market for Melchi yet because we haven't sold any. Or haven't mined up any. That's the right answer. Yeah, it's whack. I like whack stuff. Whack stuff makes game interesting. You kind of see people's mistakes. I think one of the biggest mistakes I've seen was someone put their life savings to like 20,000 something USD worth of odds, but instead of putting it at like the total amount sold, they put it at 70 pet or something, which is supposed to be, they thought, price per. So they sold everything they got, $20,000 worth of that for $7 US, which was pretty sad, pretty bad. But normally if you make that mistake, and it just instantly got sold to order, so they didn't even have a chance to fix that mistake. Miss Lena, what do you mean? Makes it sound like -1 daily token. Let's see if it's -1. Are they gonna take my token? Okay, no, good. Let's go to the teleporter. let's go to Hestia. Kill my armor. Ooh, auction house. I think the auction house is in here. They locked Malcolm Pitbull's Reynolds account for simply having the order that bought them. Really? Was that the story? I never got the full story. I just saw whatever was on forums and I never dig deeper. Yeah, Pitbull Reynolds is a pretty professional. Well, he's a long-time trader, so he puts orders up and definitely takes advantage of people's mistakes. The hell am I doing? Checking Melchi. Alright, let's see what you're talking about here. I know we're supposed to do daily missions, but... Wait, what? Where is it? Why would someone put a Melchi bit TT? So that was 15 point something. 15.8. Who bid on this? Just do row. Okay, I shouldn't play around with that in case I actually mispress it. That's a big risk. But alright, let's see the guy's name. Just did row. Yeah, this one looks pretty suspicious. Oh, you know what? The other thing that he could have done is he might have, like, you know, this was like a 0017 and you know. No, you couldn't. Auto set at 17. So you could have just pressed next. I'm suspicious about this mistake. I'm suspicious. Mr. Andrews, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're hunting today. We don't usually hunt. Oh, grad. Alright, let's go to Hestia. Is an accounts crafter? What's an accounts crafter? Also, thanks for redeeming the highlighted message. Oh wait, wrong place, not Hestia. Orthos Westmount, my bad. How much we got? We got 80 to kill. Easy peasy. Let's level our electric or cryo. I'll just do cryo. No particular reason. This is too slow for me. Wow, my pet card is so fat. I thought about making a living from EU at one point, and I decided to. I really don't want to do this. I don't care enough for Mind Force. I need a higher DPS chip. Okay, let's do this. Detach, and let's just overkill the hell out of everybody. We ain't got no time for that. Boom, boom. Let's keep going. You can actually do pretty well in Entropia, just playing the game. Hunting, mining, crafting, all professions have very profitable things to do. Is that possible? We all know Messi has a porn side besides you. Does he actually? Oh, also a reminder, it's supposed to be PG-13 here. It's supposed to be. That was like 360 no scope. Would have been considered hacking in other games. But we just press F, F, and F. But I found my own ceiling, like for income in EU. I can do maximum if I'm like really active, don't work. I can do a little over 10,000 ped profit monthly, not trading. So this is just me mining and stuff. So that's like my top, and it would be consistent if I put in the effort. But you know, the question is, do you want to devote your kind of whole life and time to it? If we live in Philippines, hell yeah. Because then I would add some trading into it and bring it up to like, let's say 2,000 USD a month, and then that would be enough to live very well in the Philippines. Not enough to do well in the US or Canada. So I ditched that particular goal. $65 more to go. I should get an auto loot pet. I think I should put the amp on. Sometimes it's just barely killing it. There you go, now we can one-shot it. I'm not sure if this will save any time. Still gotta go back up there and pick them up. You can see the loot composition here is significantly worse than the Argos. Like without tracking it, you can tell. No irons, very few extractors, a whole crap ton more shrapnel. But maybe it's because I'm overkilling it. Animal hide, which is no markup. Eye oil is a lot better. Alright, where am I? I think I cleaned off all of the merps here. We need more merps! Okay, let's take our time. North of the TP is a lie? Sweet. Oh, is that little island? I remember there was a Merp Island. I just forgot where it was. Let's go.
Relax your body. Relax your soul.
Yeah, I cleaned off all of it. Oh, I think that is the Merp Island. Merp Island is that thing. Cool. Let's go there. We got 25 more to go. 24. North of the island. Is it? So this guy here, right? Or is it that guy? North of the island. Ooh, okay. Well, we cleared off the other mobs and they're not respawning fast enough, so check it out. It's so dark right now. Oh no, I think they're all here. Snark Snot, nope. It's Snark Snot. Okay, it's all Snark Snots here. So this little guy. Merps are great for melee users because they have nice aggro and don't hit that hard. Good for skilling. Markup isn't profitable, but you won't lose that much. Ah, you're right. The bigger maturity here too. Oh, way better. Just tap F. Everyone aggroes me. Love it. Oh, we should have started here from the beginning. Thanks for the suggestion. Appreciate it. This was the Merp Island I forgot about. Gotten a lot of globals here. Nice. I think the globals from Merps are what, 5 pets? Right? We got a couple close to globals, but didn't quite kill. One more Merp to go and let's get out of here. 10. Ooh, alright. Alright, we're just gonna kill that one. Okay, no more. Fine, kill that one because I fucked it up. Okay, fine. Kill 2 more, whatever. Stop shooting. Loot. Loot. Good. Whoever kills those, you can have my decay pets in there. Back to... Oh, you know what? If we suicide, I think we turn back. Okay, let's do that. We're not gonna be hunting after this, I think. Nope. Yeah. Teleportation hacks. Actually, we're gonna go to the pit after. This was not a good idea. Should have just flew. Oh, alright. Missions just auto finish. I'm gonna abandon the other 2 because we're not gonna do them. Manufacturing generic leather. Alright, let's take a look. I'm pretty sure that's a shitty thing to craft, but we'll see. So uses generic leather and basic extractor. Okay, so see the markup of this thing? 300%. And this one is whatever, but 300% for this, and you probably can't find tiny stacks with it. Let's see. Basic leather. Yeah, so the stacks are... what this means is you don't want to do this mission. It's too expensive. You're going to be losing money completing that mission. So what I do for this is we just don't craft it. You could, we just don't, because it makes no sense to. Because even the thing that you create, generic leather texture, is not even that good. So we abandon. Done. That's how you choose your missions. But the one that's really worth doing here at Fort... is this Fort Troy? I forgot what it's called. Fort Fury is you want to do the Feffoid missions.
Music is love. Music is hope. Music is life. Music is fire of the soul.
Does anybody know if anyone's there at the Feffoid pit?
Fire of the soul.
Am I going the wrong way? No, southeast, right? I think so. Southwest.
Music is love. Music is hope. Music is life. Music is fire of the soul.
Please have somebody here. I need my butt to be carried. Oh yeah, there's nobody here. So what does that mean? We leave. This mission is pretty okay, but you need a lot more pets to do it. So I'd say if you're like a new hunter, new player, just forget about this particular mission. This is the Fort Fury one. Oh, actually I forgot the NPC that gives it to you. I'll go back and get there. But you have to kill the wave maybe like 4 or 5 times from start to finish bosses. So if you want to finish, you want to come at a time when everyone's hunting.
Music is love. Music is hope. Music is life. Music is fire of the soul.
I think I do have some of the badges that it drops. So no Fort Fury mission today, sadly. Okay, book that's here. So this is the guy you want to talk to, and he gets the badges. You just go, okay, throw in 50 badges in there exactly, and he'll give you some tokens for it exactly. The badges look something like this. Oh my god, my inventory.
Music is
Like
love.
that. So we won't be hunting this mission, but just showing you how to do it. There's also some more missions at PvP. So there's a the daily mission where you kill some of that muck something majiggy. Where is it? Wanted Bloodclaw. Wait, where is Bloodclaw again? Was Bloodclaw the one in Lootable? It's a mission I've never done. It was like a boss, right? Yeah, level 180 or something. Alright. Okay. Raccoon Brand! Maury's mining vest. This thing? What does this say? I guess I could put this as my mining vest. Level 180. Okay, so I've never finished this mission even once. Yo, thanks, bro. I appreciate it, Raccoon. Happy New Year to you too. Thanks for the raid. 129. Yeah. So normally if you're a low-level hunter, mid-level hunter, even kind of a high-level hunter, you probably just want to ignore this. Yeah, it says so. It roams the contaminated zone. Contaminated zone is freaking dangerous because when you die there, you get looted of all your stuff. So I would skip those missions. This one too. No, not this one. There was another one where you kill. Basically, all the contaminated zone missions, I would skip. The mobs. Rumor is the mobs do loot a little bit better in contaminated or in lootable PvP. That's the rumor, but risk reward, you choose. So I'll leave that part to you. You gotta have a party for this, and yeah, your party could technically turn on you and just kill you. hard to trust, but you make your decisions. So that's it for the Calypso dailies, right? Am I missing anything? I think that's it for Calypso dailies. These are all not Calypso. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh yeah, mining, Aliseni's gel. So mining, if you don't have an amp, I would just tell you to not do it. Just don't do it. Unless you get a bonus, do it. But other than the bonus mining mission, don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. Reason being is it'll take you forever. You bought this mini sweeper V2 tier 7 but have no pet for ammo. Mini sweeper? You just want your minigun? That's a fun gun. Not 100% sure about the damage per second, or not 100% sure about the DPP of that, or the efficiency of it, but it's a fun gun. I got shrapnel in my global, so you just converted it all. Cool, makes sense. And the Crimmy don't have the efficiency or damage. We got LA! Freaking finally. Sorry, we're just surprised. Switch to low HP, high markup mobs. Yup, that's the trick. I find a lot of the boosts right now are for new players, so new players actually have a huge advantage. Because all the mobs, lower level mobs drop better markup. Yeah, and then even mining, if you're unamped, you get slightly better average markup too. So broken, eh? Weak Argonaut is great. You get skills that doesn't need to go, you know, that's actually profitable to chip out. In laser or BLP, you actually lose pet chipping out. Yeah, we're getting straight out of it. This is great. Went from using a Maddox 4. Alright. Maddox is a nice classic gun, but the new weapons are definitely superior. It makes all the old guns and tools outdated. Like MK2 took a nice price plummet after the Fen weapons and all the other stuff. Adjusted obviously, but yeah, old guns are black. Yup. You can still sometimes use the old guns. Like Maddox is a good PvP weapon. Not a PvP, like a competition weapon. I think that's the only use for them nowadays. Because they come up usually, you get them really high tier because they're old, and then the new guns aren't tiered up yet. Oh, Firefly is on. I thought about getting a BP20 Fen at one point and just go hunting route. Oh, we got Henran. I'm right though. If I do end up chipping, I'm getting that courage, athletics easy from melee. Yeah, melee is great. Don't underestimate melee. Melee is profit. I mean, you get slightly less damage per pet because you're taking more damage, I guess. Is that what it is? So your loot composition is slightly lower, but I mean your skills pay for it. Skills have value at least. I think hunting skills used to have value. Why does this Chirpy have half-life? It's like someone shot it once and like left it. It's so weird. You never see Chirpies with like half-life. That's unusual. Nah, resto chip makes it free as can be. What about like armor decay? They kind of all add up, eh? I think I'm still in COD. 1 second. I am. Normally I'm minding my secret spot, so I'm always in COD. The 160 HP per 30 from resto is more than enough to hunt naked mostly. 1.2 pack of use. That's 100% right. If you're a hunter, that's just mandatory. Mandatory. For doing well anyways. How much does resto chips go for nowadays? Is it like 4.2k each now? Excuse me. $4.2k auction house price? Oh, hasn't really changed. A lot of things dropped in value, but that thing is like steady. Doesn't go down. If anyone wants to pawn theirs, or anybody buys it for trade, even 4.1k is good for trade. You just spawn one off auction house for 4.1 because they're hit with 40-75 pet fee anyways. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Such a steady item. Is Mission Galactica still worth doing to get those chips? So after this item, we'll go over here. I think that will have more Alicenis. Yep, they won't turn that off. Maybe we should do a Mission Galactica. People throwing money at them. What a great thing to do. Mission Galactica is a fun mission though. Stage 3 eye oil. Which one am I at? Oh, Outcast Pirates. Oh, I thought about doing it, honestly. I want to get the Divine chip too. Got people getting those Imp mod versions for 20 to 50k. God damn. If we're doing it, adjust it, we're stopping right there. No need to spend 50,000. That's insane. But also shows the success of Mindark's marketing team. They're doing really well. Alright, so we need 5 claims of these Alicenis. To finish our Ali mission. Yeah, at that point, just buy the lifesteal ring or a gun that brutally murders. Exactly. You don't need that health. Just get better gear. I guess maybe if you're top tier, you might need. If you guys had 50k, what would you spend on? Yeah, even if you can probably just pick up a set of crazy armor for 25. Yo, yeah. Like some 60 damage for that. Mod Shadow. Mod Shadow reminds me of Sweet Cookie a lot. Is he streaming EU nowadays? Because he has that one Mod Shadow helmet, and I thought it was the funniest thing. It's like totally overkill. And he's naked everywhere else. It made no sense. roll. You make me miss the day zoning out to music mining. Maury, why you do this? This is what I do. It's like so relaxing. Actually, I do a bit of work while mining at the same time. So I'll be like mining and then have like my other screen do, or my other computer do like coding. And then you just do it. Like you don't need to use brain power. And it's profitable, so tempting, yeah. But no, I actually enjoy it. It's really relaxing. We don't die randomly as much, so life's good. You can also zone out hunting too. Press F, 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 F. What do you play nowadays? Since you're playing a lot less EU, what's your next drug? Oh, I forgot one thing about the daily missions. If you're under level 10, do the one at Camp Icarus. That one's good for low levels, but you can only do it as a low level. I think it's funny if you can just macro F and go for like 59 minutes, I'll loot and just walk away from the keyboard. Just have it like tap F, 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 F. Pretty much. But not really care. I guess you can technically just make like a click F bot and just automate the hell out of my hunting. I won't see a real purpose to that though, you're just losing money though. Azurdite, Aeris, do you have any? I thought I saw a shooting star for a second, turned out to be that spaceship. I can think of some spots where you're always basically profit. Oh, okay. I mean, mining I can think of a lot of spots, but hunting, I can think of some hunting spots actually. That's true. I guess that's the way to do it. Macro the F button. Ali, we need 3 more Alicenis claims. Give me my 3 claims, please. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use. Hey, if you can think of some spots we can profit, why don't you come back and join us hunting or mining or something in game more? It'd be great. More player, more community. More folks to, you know, hold our TT losses. You've just been collecting deeds, to be honest. Oh, you turned the investor path. You know what? Yeah, I get you. I get you. I started the game collecting deeds too. Bought a bunch of deeds, literally put my entire savings account in the game. And at one point I'm like, oh, it's pretty cool, let's play. And then we got into playing it. Yo, we global 161. Who got this? Nobody. Wait, that was a Hoff, was it? Yeah, that was a Hoff. 161 Belcar. Yeah. Nobody. Thanks, man. That was awesome. Wow, Belcar is pretty good. Woo! Pog champ. Okay, guys. Love it. Thanks, man. Thanks, guys. I haven't seen a Hoff since this morning. Alright, we'll do that last drop. We might need to do more Alicenis because we only got 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got 3 actually. Never mind, we're good. So much Belcar. You were the closest! Oliver Viking was the closest, but not with him. Plus or minus 10 pet. I remember playing this yesterday and the Supras was here and he was just going like 1300 pet. What was it? 12.99. He just guessed 12.99 twice. Going for the condition win. I did give you a lot more pet if you get the big numbers right, so 10 more on surveying, or maybe 3 and 5. But just preparing for the future.